to Mexico.
2 years ago, I got laid off, and I got hired back. Everybody said, I don't know what you came back for. They're going to go to Mexico. I said, oh, that's baloney, you know. And here it has come to pass.
Simple economics. It's the highest cost facility we have. And what we're doing is making a very difficult decision to position the company to be competitive in the future.
Irwin's mayor says the town will lose about $400,000 from its budget once the company leaves. He's holding a public meeting Monday to discuss the town's future.
There's now more reason to follow a heart-healthy diet from a young age, and new warnings for parents whose kids like to play tough. NBC 17's Stephanie Creighton has details in tonight's Health Watch.
There's proof that heart disease shows early signs in children. After studying young people ages 6 to 30, Wake Forest University Baptist Medical Center researchers found those with a family history of premature heart attack had blood vessels that were thicker and less reactive. Now that's showing early indication of plaque buildup. Plaque buildup leads to heart attacks and strokes. Parents with children in contact sports, beware. A new study shows children who suffer brain injury could have a slower ability to develop mentally. UCLA researchers tested 48-week-old rats, which compares to the age of a 5 to 7-year-old. And mild brain injuries limited the animal's brain development by 50%. And a first-of-its-kind study out of Texas that lists the most expensive medical conditions of the workforce. Topping the list, coronary artery disease, followed by gastrointestinal disorders. Also on that list, hypertension, vaginal deliveries, and osteoarthritis. And listen to this, the study also found that more workers sought medical treatment for ear, nose, and throat problems than any other condition. For NBC 17's Health Watch, I'm Stephanie Creighton.
Ever wondered how your cable modem or that singing fish actually works? A Carry company is answering those questions. Tonight, HowStuffWorks.com launched its new look with new offices, a new logo, and this Champ race car. Now, the idea all came from Mr. Brain in 1998. Marshall Brain, that is.
In the world today. So we talk about computers and the internet and cars and your body. If you want to know how it works, then you'd come to How Stuff Works to learn about it.
How Stuff Works has caught the eye of TV producers. Sinclair Broadcasting plans to make a show about the company. Autumn is a day away, and some people in Raleigh were celebrating the new season early. Now, this is the 20th annual Oktoberfest at North Hills Mall in Raleigh. The event helps to raise money for Wake County's hospice program. Organizers say they never turn patients away, and 10% of their patients don't have insurance.
Everybody needs to come out. You're going to meet a lot of new people, learn a little bit about hospice at the same time. Come out and do the chicken dance with us, and which everybody loves to do.
There's something for everyone at our Oktoberfest. Funnel cakes, space painting, and balloons. And if you miss the first day, there's still time to catch some of the fun. The last day is Sunday.
Right here at home, a dazzling dusk today, and it was setting the stage beautifully for the very first annual Light the Night in Raleigh for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. And we were out there this afternoon. Everybody was getting prepared, and you can take a look at the pictures. Folks registering. They had about 300 people or so walk in this event, which raised a whopping $35,000. What a success on this first event. It was held downtown between the two museums there in the Bicentennial Mall. Congratulations to all those who walked. It was a wonderful, wonderful event and quite a success today. And certainly I was honored to be their honorary chairman for this year's event. All right, so great, great night for that tonight. And then we had a few little showers slip in, but fortunately the rain stayed away from the event tonight. Most of the rain, however, is down to the south, and that is associated with Tropical Storm Helene, which we'll check in a few moments. But I do want to show you some of those showers are a little bit closer to home. Our Stormwatch radar shows you just a little bit of rain that is left. Actually, these were thunderstorms when they were over around Greensboro, but they've slipped on to the east, and we're seeing rain from Durham County all the way up into Granville and stretching right on through to Vance County tonight. A little bit closer inspection shows this is all kind of lifting off to the northeast and continuing to weaken as it continues to move. A little bit heavier rain there just off to the northwest of Henderson and just off to the west, that I-85 sign there as well. Let's head from there to show you where the temperatures are this evening. Still pretty warm out there. It is definitely a summer night with muggy conditions. 73 at RDU, 69 from Chapel Hill, 72 at Southern Pines, 74 degrees at Fayetteville, and 77 degrees from Goldsboro. And across the area, this is a great map because it shows you how warm it is right here and then cooler back behind a frontal system. And I'd love to say we're going to get a really good push of cool air, but we've got something heading down to the south, moving northward, as you're going to see in a few moments. But temperature is 73 degrees, a dew point of 68, relative humidity at 84%. It's pretty muggy out there. 84 was the high today compared to 80, which is the normal. It's pretty close. And 72 is our low from this morning. We're pretty close to that now. Of course, all eyes down here on the coast. This, of course, the Florida Panhandle, and this is Tropical Storm Helene, which is bringing plenty of rainfall inland right now. It's probably not very likely that we'll see a great deal of strengthening before it makes its way into landfall, but it's pretty close to hurricane status right now with 65-mile-per-hour winds. It's centered 95 miles south Pensacola, and the movement is to the north at 15 miles per hour. It is expected to make a turn, come across Georgia, still tropical storm status, and then by Saturday come into central sections of North Carolina, which means rain in our forecast. And by the way, there is another tropical storm out there. This is way out in the Atlantic Ocean. This is Isaac, the latest to come through. Here's that forecast that shows our frontal system kind of slipping onto the east, but here comes that push from Helene, which is just going to spread more rain into our forecast for the next several days. Inside plans for this weekend. So the forecast for tonight, we'll see overcast conditions, maybe a few isolated showers or thunderstorms, 68 to 72 degrees. Then by tomorrow morning, mostly cloudy, a shower or two around, 66 to start things off. And oh yeah, by the way, kiss summer goodbye as we are ushering in fall tomorrow, about 1:30 tomorrow afternoon. It comes in with rain on the agenda, 74 to 79 degrees. And here's what you can expect as we look towards the weekend. More rain, that's of course associated with Helene. 80 degrees for the afternoon high on Saturday, 85 on Sunday. And then we'll see that start to taper off by Monday afternoon. Tuesday, there you go, some fall weather, a high near 70 degrees. We'll be watching, though, with umbrellas in hand this weekend as Helene kind of comes to pay us a visit.
We'll be ready.
Gives us some water.
All right, thanks, Lisa.
The Wolfpack was hot on the trail for victory tonight.
Yeah, but would Georgia Tech cut short the Pack's quest for a win? Bobby Estill's got the answer next.
And it's time to loosen up and get ready for another edition of Estill's Extras. That's just ahead on NBC 17 News after the Olympics.
NBC 17's presentation of the 2000 Olympic Games is brought to you in part by Chevrolet and the Chevrolet U.S. Olympic Countdown. By Blue Cross and Blue Shield of North Carolina. Innovative health care designed around you. By Haverty's, the quality you expect and prices you'll love. By Lowe's Home Improvement Warehouse. Lowe's, improving home improvement. And by Mercedes-Benz, the new C-Class. Visit us at MBUSA.com.
It's a long road to the Olympic Games, and Chevy is driving towards the goal during the final days of the Chevrolet U.S. Olympic Countdown. Don't miss your chance to get up to $2,500 cash back or low APR financing on select 2000 Chevy trucks. These offers won't last. It all ends October 2nd. Hurry to the final days of the Chevrolet U.S. Olympic Countdown at your local Chevy dealer today.
Those sockets are only supposed to be used for Domino's heat wave bags. They need to stay plugged in so the pizza's delivered hot. Are you listening to me?
The Domino's heat wave bag is plugged in to stay hot.
You happy now, Andy?
It's a fall heat wave at Domino's, where you can get a hot deal every day. Call now and get a large one-topping pizza and a 2-liter of Coke for $9.99. Domino's, bad Andy, good pizza.
By day, I'm a computer programmer, but at night, I'm a DJ. It's a passion of mine.